Hi, welcome. Come closer, please. Let me tell you 3 ways to prevent the development of fibroid in women of childbearing age. Alright, this is your favorite nurse Jenny, and I'm here with the health tips. Now come closer. Now, what is fibroid? Fibroid is known to be non-cancerous growth found on the uterus, and this can lead to either lower abdominal pain or protruding of the stomach. Usually, there are 2 ways to detect if you're actually suffering from fibroid or not. One of the ways is by the symptoms, and second is through scan. Now, what are the factors that can actually trigger the development of this fibroid? According to science, they said the cause is unknown, which they call idiopathic. But there are factors that can trigger the development of these fibroids. One of the factors that can trigger it is when you have maybe genetics, when you have a history of fibroid in your family lineage. It's likely that you too might likely come down with fibroid. The second one is excessive consumption of red meat. The third one is consumption of alcohol and when you smoke. The fourth one is excessive consumption of carbohydrates. Then the fifth one, it's something that most people do not know about it. So when there's a conceived blood in the uterus, maybe during your menstrual flow, the blood do not get to come out, all of them. When it conceals in the uterus, it can actually lead to the development of fibroid. Now, ways to prevent the development of this fibroid. One of the ways to prevent it is first by boosting your immunity. The second one is to know your body mass index. Sorry, I didn't tell you. One of the factors that can trigger that fibroid could also be obesity. So in order to prevent it, learn to know your body mass index. Be in shape. If you're a woman of childbearing age, there's expected weight that is ideal for your height. Go to a nearby hospital or a nearby pharmacy and check your body mass index. The third one is by staying away from excessive carbohydrate or excessive red meat. It is not healthy. Lastly, one of the ways to prevent it is constantly by taking excess water in the morning, water therapy. And usually this water, you can make it a little bit warm. This water helps to flush out the residue or remaining radical in your system that couldn't go out previous night. Now, let me tell you something that you can use to prevent it if you actually start noticing little symptoms. This thing can be found in your kitchen. This is the last one. Get a pineapple bag, get ginger, get garlic, boil these 3 ingredients, and also you can add a little bit of turmeric. When you're almost coming towards the ending of your period, boil it and take it when it's warm. It will increase the flow of your menses, and also it will help to flush out those residue that will remain in the uterus. Now, one of the signs and symptoms that will indicate that you're actually coming down with this fibroid is when you are constantly having lower abdominal pain and back pain, and also pain at your pelvic region. That could be an indicator that something is wrong. Another sign and symptoms is when you are flowing beyond normal, when you are having excessive bleeding, and when you are flowing more than once in a cycle. That could be an indication that something is wrong, or probably you are developing fibroid. And the most accurate way to know it is to go take a scan. That is the most accurate way. And it's also important that you know that this fibroid could be removed either surgical or non-surgical means, depending on the size of the fibroid. Now, that could be all for today's class. I'll see you soon. in the next class. Thank you.